All right, back here in the Pratt Pack gym with more sad news. Within the last few hours, social media started to first report that Gary Shandling had died. Gary Shandling, as many of you may remember, that fantastic stand-up comic who'd appeared many times on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. At one time was in the running along with greats like David Letterman, David Brenner, and Joan Rivers as Mr. Carson's replacement. He started very early in showbiz, writing for such hit TV series as Sanford and Son for NBC, that of course starring Red Fox, and then over on ABC, he also wrote for that hit sitcom starring Gabe Kaplan and John Travolta and many others, Welcome Back, Kotter. Well, in 1986, for the early stages of paid cable, Showtime, he started a show, Gary Shandling, that would shape and mold his career forever. And then it went off the air in 1990, but it came back in a big way years later on HBO and ran through 1998. And he got 18 Primetime Emmy Award nominations, and that show finally won one in 1998. He also got nominated for 2 Golden Globes during his career. He had many appearances, either as a writer, producer, or performer, or a voiceover artist in major motion pictures too. But the thing that your Pratt Pack will always respect and remember about Gary Shandling, he always talked about his faults. He was just one of the guys. He wasn't the star on the football team. He wasn't the Rhodes Scholar. He wasn't the CEO of some Fortune 500 company. He definitely was not the leading man, and he had his insecurities too, always talking about dating and his hair and just about everything else that all of us could relate to. And man, he had a way of telling a story that would just, well, give you those belly laughs that you need to get through life on a day-to-day basis. Much too young to die, at the age of 66, Gary Shandling is dead. But his memory will be firmly planted in mine, and I'll be telling my children about him for many years to come. And whenever I have a chance to see reruns of the Gary Shandling Show or, well, some retro TV that shows some of his earlier work, I will be watching. Thank you, Mr. Shandling. You will be missed, but more importantly, thank you for the years of laughter and joy. Good night from the Pratt Pack Gym.